Hey friends of future millionaires, Gregory Pierre Louis here, the Backpack Entrepreneur. I am super excited. My dispute letters finally came in the mail, as you can see. So if you're a customer here with us and you've been following instructions, the first thing you would have done was activated your services, right? Requested to pull your credit profile and allowed the company to dispute those things. And here are those dispute letters, and you're going to receive a package like this in the mail that says your next steps, and it pretty much outlines what your next steps are, okay? And in summary, pretty much your next steps are to first review your dispute letters. You want to make sure that the information on your dispute letters is accurate, okay? And at the end of each dispute letter, where it says sincerely and your name, you're going to want to sign, all right? And then the next thing you're going to want to do is make sure you create your identification pages, all right? Your proof of identification, which is going to include your social security card, right? A photocopy of your social security card, a photocopy of your license. At that point, what you're going to want to do is mail your dispute letters to each one of the credit bureaus, right? Separately. You're going to mail out 3 separate packages, 3 separate envelopes of disputes, all right, to each one of the credit bureaus. And that information is included in this package that you'll receive in the mail. You can also request to download your dispute letters via PDF, right, in the back office, right, your customer portal. And that's just so that each time your dispute letters are made up, because what you're going to be doing is once you mail them out, you're going to get a response from the credit bureaus, okay? And once you get that response, you're going to want to send that updated information back to the company so that they can update your credit profile and update your customer portal, all right? And get ready for the next round of disputes. But instead of waiting for them to get mailed out, as I was saying, you can request to get them in PDF form and download them and print them out yourself, right? Making the process even faster, because this stuff is time sensitive. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. I'm excited. I will be keeping you guys posted with the progress as it goes along, all right? And I'll see you guys. I just left the UPS store, and what I did there was create my proof of identification pages to attach to each one of the dispute letters that I'm sending out to each one of the credit bureaus, okay? So I took my social security card. This is just what I did, okay? You have options of using your social security, utility bills, passport, etc. Follow rules that are and instructions that are indicated in here on your next steps, and you should be completely fine. But what I chose to do was use my social security card and my driver's license as ID, okay? So I took my social and my driver's license, and I made a proof of identification page, 1 page, but made 3 different copies, okay? So I had my social and my ID on 1 page to create a proof of identification page, but I made 3 copies to attach to each one of the letters that I'm sending out to each one of the bureaus. So I hope that made sense to you guys. Follow along. Go ahead and replicate and duplicate this process when you're getting started, and you should be completely fine. My next step is to go to the post office and mail these out to each one of the credit bureaus, all right? I actually just left the post office. They wouldn't let me record the video inside of the post office, so what I did was step out. But essentially all I did was prepare my dispute papers. I followed the instructions. I mailed each one of those letters out to each one of the credit bureaus, and at this point I'm just going to be waiting for a response, okay? So make sure that you follow these steps, all right, in that order. Review your dispute letters, sign them, go ahead and get your proof of identification pages attached to each one of those dispute letters, head to the post office, and then mail each dispute letter separately to each one of the credit bureaus. Wait for your response. Send the company the updated information so that they can update your credit profile inside of your customer portal. Okay, so I hope you got value from this, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.